Well, good morning. While you were away, I've just finished routing out all the grooves or the dados that are going to help to insert all the cross bracing and the baffle, so it just secures it in a bit better. So all the pieces now fit in these dados and we're almost ready for glue up. So they'll all go in like that. The top side also has corresponding dados. And that will go in like that. But before we do that, there's one more thing I need to do. And it's on this, on the baffle here. I've got to drill some holes for mounting the speaker. The speaker is going to be mounted from the front, going inwards. Otherwise, if you mount it from the rear, because the box is completely sealed and there's no back removable panel or anything like that, you won't be able to get to the speaker again if you mount it inside. So it has to be mounted on the front, going in. And to do that, I'm going to use T-nuts, and I'll show you that over at the drill press. I've got to drill some holes and install the T-nuts. So let's go and do that now. So this is the T-nut. It's a threaded insert that's just made out of metal. It's got spiky bits on it as well. What you do is you select the drill size that's about the same size as the outer diameter of that, and then you drill a hole. I've done a couple of test holes and I think I've got the right size. And then all you do is the middle shaft pushes down inside. And that's a through hole, goes right through to the other side. And then the spiky bits, like nails, they squash in there. So you bang that in with a hammer or squash it with a clamp or something like that. Hammer's normally good enough. And it goes right down flush with the bottom. And all that does is give you a thread where you can put a screw through instead of just like a wood screw into the wood. It's a more secure fixing, and it means you can remove it easily as well. So here's an interesting tool if you haven't seen one before. It's a Denby fly press. So I'm using it here just to press in the T-nuts. You can use it for squashing in anything you like, really, for bearings. It's also used for punching holes, and also you've got formers so you can bend metal with it. This is all fixed together with just glue and nails to hold it in place while the glue dries. I'm going to make up some filler just to fill in any gaps that are on it. Just collected a load of sawdust off the floor, and I'm going to mix it with wood glue. So I think you call that a textured look, don't you? Well, I know it's a bit of a mess, but I'll just have to sand it all down and then it'll be gone. Let's take a moment to talk about finishes. I'm not going to use Tolex, that fabric covering that you put on. I thought about that. It is quite difficult to fit, especially when you've got a sealed back on a unit. If you've got a separate back, it makes it a little bit easier to get it with a seamless finish. So I think I'm going to go for that truck bed liner spray paint. It gives a bit of a textured finish. I've done a couple of test pieces and it seems to be coming out quite nicely. I've also got that on another cab that I use and it seems to be holding up quite well. So we'll go for that and see what happens, see what it looks like when we've finished it. Well, as we draw to the end of this day, I'm just going to make something else here. I've started it off as a little teaser for you, see if you can work out what it is. It's obviously part of this build and you'll see more in the next episode. Thank you for sticking with me. Please like and share it as well. I'd love to get some more subscribers. If you can help me out with that, I'll very much appreciate that. I hope you're excited about this build as we get towards the end of it. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.